Howdy, Miller USAF. This is Lee Wilson from Two Guys Outdoors, and this is my reply to your What's Your SHTF Rifle Pistol. Now, one thing that I've talked about and think is important to consider is ammunition availability. While the AK is a very fine weapon, and one of my favorites is my Norinco Mac 90 as far as reliability and functionality goes, this is a very solid rifle and I love it. And I know I can run it through the mud and beat it to hell and back and it'll always function. But if we're talking any kind of government issue or whatnot, or foreign invasion or zombie apocalypse, whatever it is, one thing you got to consider is ammunition. One thing my father taught me at a young age was you should always have several weapons that are of the same caliber that your country uses. Thus, my primary rifle for a SHTF situation is going to be my M4. Now, it's fairly reliable. It's, just nothing fancy. It's standard Bushmaster XM15 that I've modded out with Magpul parts and whatnot. But in the event of an SHTF situation, I can always get ammunition. The stockpiles in the U.S. are, 5.56, 223 standard NATO round. So, in the event that you meet up with a military unit or local law enforcement, you have access to ammunition and a weapon system that is compatible with yours. Whereas with the AK, the only problem I see with an AK is the fact that you have to have your own stockpile of 7.62 by 39. As far as the pistol goes, my trusty little Taurus here in 45 ACP, this is a 24/7 Pro Compact and it's a good little gun. 45, is kind of hard to get, and I have a fairly decent stockpile. But my preferred pistol of choice would be like a Sig Sauer P226 and 9mm, because 9mm, again, standard NATO round, may not have the most knockdown power. I certainly don't prefer it to my 45, but you can always find ammo. So just a thought and a consideration. I mean, you can always look and see. You need to have extra ammo and be able to get ammo. And while I do think the AK is a more reliable weapon system, ammunition availability may be a problem under an SHTF situation. So appreciate it. Really enjoying your videos. Glad I subscribed, and you know, looking forward to some feedback on this and see what you think. Thank you much. Have a good night.